Hi there, I'm Kevin Vicknair. This is our lovely patient Yvonne. What we're doing today is laser hair removal. Yvonne's a little dark skinned, so we have to use a special laser on her. This is a Nd:YAG, a neodymium yttrium aluminum garnet laser. It's a special laser that we need to use on skin with color. If we use some other lasers on her, the other lasers could burn her skin, so this is a special laser. This is a light that goes through the skin, and it injures the follicle that the hair grows out of. It injures that follicle's blood supply, so we are killing the follicles. The blood supply of the follicle is severed, the follicle dies, and the hair comes out, and it can never come back again. This procedure on the lower leg is going to probably take us about 30 minutes to 40 minutes. It's not that painful, I guess, right? Not that painful. It's 4 to 6 of these treatments, and she won't have to shave too much at all. She'll still have hair. This isn't 100% of her hair be gone, but in the upper 90% of her hair will be gone.
It feels a little bit of pain, but it's something that you can handle. Like, the first time you do it, maybe it's going to be like an impact, but then like as you get to the procedure, like at the first 5 minutes or less than that, you get used to it. So it's not bad at all. Like, it's just something different that maybe you have never experienced before, but then when you get used to it, it's just normal. Like, something, it's not bad. I wouldn't say it hurts.
If you take a closer look at the way this laser is working, you'll see a red dot bouncing all over the place. To you guys, it may look random, but it's not. It's a grid that if you separate that grid into 25 separate areas, that red dot is just an aiming beam where the laser is about to hit, and it hits in 25 different places. The laser beam itself is a 6mm spot, and so every time it hits, it's covering a 6mm circle. And so at the end of this random looking pattern, that whole square is hit with a laser. If you zoom in very, very close, you can see that dot bouncing back and forth, and if you look very, very close around the dot, you can see these little white sparks. Right there, there's a lot of white sparks. Those white sparks are hairs that are actually absorbing light so fast they explode, and when they explode the follicle with it. And that's what's damaging the follicle, enabling the hair from growing again.
The first time is actually when you notice it the most, because you get rid of maybe like what, 70% of your hair in the first treatment, and then all the follow-ups, then it's like you notice it less. But it's because you don't have as much as before. And that's like the best part, because then you come the first time and then you are like amazed of how much, like how good it is, the procedure it is. And then you just keep want to do it until your hair is gone, like completely gone. And just the fact that you don't have to shave and just go out, like choose any clothes you want to use, like, and not having to worry about like, oh, I have to shave my legs before going out, or my underarms, or whatever. It's just like a comfort feeling. Like, I love that.
For anyone that has questions about moisturizing of the skin, connected to your hair, there's, of course, the hair comes out of a pore. Also around that pore is a gland called the sebaceous gland. This is the gland that produces oil that lubricates your skin and makes your skin soft and supple. This procedure doesn't mess with that at all. It doesn't change anything about your sebaceous gland. Your sebaceous gland is still there and functioning fine. It's just that the hair is not coming out of that pore anymore. This plate that I'm holding on her leg is very, very cold. It does several things. Number one, it displaces the oxygen. For there to be fire, there has to be oxygen. So there can't be any fire. We don't want that. So this plate actually displaces all the oxygen. Next thing is, this plate is extremely cold. It's down to 0 degrees. And that's going to keep any skin from burning. We don't want her skin to burn, of course. My main objective is to not remove her hair. That's not my main objective. My main objective is to not burn her skin. Ultimately, that's my main objective. So we want to do everything we can to keep her skin from burning. So thus the 0 degree plate we hold on her skin while we laser her. If you look over here, Right here, you can see these little bumps. This is called perifollicular edema. The word peri in medicine means around. Of course, follicular is follicle, edema means swelling. This is swelling around the follicle. We expect to and we want to see this swelling around the follicle. Just the same as if I got a stick and I slapped her leg with it, you would have a little swelling right there. The reason why this occurs is her leg, her skin knows it was injured. The hair around it absorbed light, got very, very hot, and that hair is surrounded by skin with nerves. The skin with the nerves sends message to her brain saying that she was injured. That's all her brain knows. So her brain in turn sends eosinophils, macrophages, lysosomes, and some other things that white blood cells that make her have this little whelping effect. Those cells take up room, and so they make a little whelping effect around where the hair was, and that'll last for about 20 to 30 minutes, and then that'll go away.
It's like so professional. They explain you everything beforehand, like how the hair grows and everything, why they have to do it like every 2 months. And a doctor sees you before coming here, like before starting your first treatment. So it's very professional, it's very clean. So like the people that work here is so friendly. They make you feel so comfortable, and it's just great, like everything that they do for you.